Tahukah anda keganasan rumah tangga? Domestic violence. Betul kan? Keganasan rumah tangga, right? Domestic violence makin hari makin berleluasa. Can I say that? Berleluasa. Becoming more and more around us. The issue is here when we say domestic violence, we immediately think about either the wife, mostly lah, usually it's the wife, the woman, kena pukul, belasah, kena hit, beaten up, teruk. We immediately, when we say domestic violence, we put that picture in our mind. The true fact is, domestic violence is not only physical violence. It is emotional violence. It is spiritual violence. Mental abuse is also domestic violence. And it's not only the woman that is going through this. There are a rising number of men. I can already imagine the moment I say there's a rising number of men that is going through domestic violence, some of us immediately will retaliate with the thought, you're a man, what? Kan? You're a man. You should know how to handle it. Come on. What sort of a man you are? Don't you have that tool in between your legs? All sorts of this perceived or believed stereotypical statements. It's not about being a real man or not a real man. There are many, many, many reasons behind being abused, getting to be abused. Many reasons. Even if we want to change it to, we talk about the women, right? There's so many ways to come out of it. You can just pack your bag and come out. You can go to the nearest police station. If that policeman don't want to lie on you, go to another policeman. There's so many NGOs. There are so many things that you can do. But then, the women are still trapped, right? For whatever reason. Taboo, don't want to be in the wrong side of the parent, not the embarrassment. That same thing goes to the men. These are men who choose not to resort to violence or using physical force towards the women. But some women can be really passive-aggressive, right? And they can really, really say things to break their partner's spirit. They can really, really give mental torture. You know, the women that can really give mental torture. So I don't want to break this down into men or women or make it a gender thing. Generally, domestic violence is wrong. Whether you are somebody who is doing it or has the tendency to do it, or whether you are somebody who is going through it, there are ways for you to handle this. But being aware that you are being abused is the first step. Second step is the decision that you don't want this anymore. Then you take steps towards coming out of that situation to save you. When I say coming out, I'm not talking about divorce or dumping your partner or what. No. You can seek help. First of all, from orang tua, somebody who is the older person in your relationship. Usually they are parents, in-laws, aunties, uncles. There is church priests. There is sometimes in the masjid, I know the Malays, the Islam people can talk to their imams and take steps towards coming out from it by seeking help for you and for your partner. It's not easy. Again, I say the decision must come from you. But it can be done. It really, really can be done. Slowly, step by step, one day at a time. And especially if you have kids, don't put up with violence. Because that is exactly what you are teaching your kids. Childhood trauma will carry on to adulthood. I know firsthand. As kids, we went through traumatic childhood. It led to so many things. It affected each one of me and my siblings in different ways. But by the grace of God, today we are all well and we are We are dealing with it. We have dealt with it. For me, learn a lot from it, but there's not many people who can be as lucky or had the opportunities that I have. So for you, those of you who are going through, and those of you who are even doing it, there is assistance and you want to stop this. If you think you are the one that's abusing your partner and you want to put a stop to this, I do neuro-linguistic programming, clinical hypnotherapy. You can have a talk about this. Then you can decide whether you want to proceed with the therapy sessions or not. But first thing is first, just follow me. All right, my WhatsApp number is there. Send me a text. I will get back to you.